Hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco and Rosh are here, and we are continuing Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Hello, Charlene.
Let's see.
Hey there, Miles Reno. What's the situation with the investigation?
Things are progressing. I think a fuller picture of what happened is beginning to emerge.
Good to hear. Guess I better step up my game too, then. Bop into the Eddie music.
Such a bop. This case seems to have a lot in common with the incident from 18 years ago.
And how? It's got the what? The statues in the window wing, and even the mother victim's body.
But how did nobody ever figure out that the body had gone missing?
Frost had no family apart from his son. And, well, the kid kind of vanished. Nobody's seen him since around the time of the incident. Gusto's son, too. Him and his best pal from school both just up and disappeared.
What? And they were never found?
Gusto's boy wasn't. Not as far as I heard, anyhow. Guess Frost Kid's turned up in the end, though. He's collected his inheritance at some point. But yeah, with no family around just after the incident, Frost got no funeral, no nothing. So no need for the police to release his body, and no need for anybody to find out they didn't have it. That feels extremely illegal.
There's a lot I'm willing to accept from Ace Attorney. You know, they set the standard for suspension of disbelief. You know, pretty high, I guess. You know, I can tolerate a lot, but this one's pushing it. This is going into Professor Layton territory.
Oh wow, they should do a crossover or something.
Oh, you know, I have a feeling like it would have a really good start, like most Layton games do.
Yeah, and then really weird
And
ends.
then just get to the point where I actually get pissed off.
Hey, look, I'll always love Professor Layton in the diabolical box, but I do agree with you. They filed their fake autopsy report. Nobody was any the wiser. Well, almost nobody.
I still can't believe Mr. Von Karma would have stooped so low.
He shot your dad.
He tried to frame you for murder by killing someone else. From the color and aroma, I'd say this is a puddle of spilt tea.
And look, there's a small chunk of ceramic in it. pH. Oh, they're testing its acidity.
It's phosphorus and hydrogen.
I guess somebody must have broke something.
I know that insignia. And a certain high-strung somebody just might know a little something too.
Is this someone you're glaring at right now, Edgeworth? Hey, Edgy, get out of the way, will ya?
What are you
he's
talking
angry,
about,
sorry.
Larry?
I'm trying to sketch out the lovely Verity. And I just know it's going to be a masterpiece, so quit getting in the way! Nice! How far did you get? Are her boobs out?
I just mapped out my composition, so I'm ready to go to work.
Then surely it's a little early to be declaring it a masterpiece.
Sorry, peace.
No, good for him. Derogatory.
Miss Bound's tea set is laid out neatly on the serving cart.
The pamphlet says the gallery is famous for its tea.
Understandably so. The cup we were giving was delicious.
Looks like all of this stuff was designed by Mr. Frost.
Interesting. I think we'd better take a closer look.
Steal the teapot for Coco.
Yes. So this dishware was made by Artie Frost.
It looks very fancy.
Oh, it is. I'm willing to bet that this can fetch something in the thousands of dollars. So let's try not to touch any of it unless we absolutely have to.
Whoa, this stuff's really worth that much?
Stop it, Kay! I can see your eyes lighting up.
I was gonna say your eyes get like that big sort of shiny way.
Yes. Miss Bound must really be a fan of Mr. Frost, like Fender said, to still have this.
Remind me when we're off camera to tell you my theory.
Okay.
Okay.
About what's happening?
Hey.
Like about what's happening here? Because,
Yeah.
I mean, you may as well say it on.
Okay. You know Simeon from the previous chapter?
Yes.
I think that's Artie's son.
Oh.
And Gusto, I think that was Knight. Just the kids looked really similar to them.
See.
Oh, maybe I got it mixed up.
But
But yeah,
I mean,
those
they have
kids
the
look
hair
really,
color,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
And, well, no. Judy Bound has Simeon's hair color. So, and Gusto really looks like Horace. Can't wait to find out I'm totally off base. Anyway.
I mean, that's the thing is, if you're off base, you don't know the game, so you wouldn't know. But if
Very
you
true.
say it and you're right, then you can say, hey, I called it. But being like, not saying afterwards, I was like, then saying, yeah, yes, I called it. It's like, did you?
Did you really? Uh-huh, yeah. I'm gonna be so smug.
Hey, Edgy!
What is it?
You be careful with that teapot, you hear?
Why is Larry so concerned all of a sudden?
Honored guests. I can pour you a cup if you like.
Miss Bound?
Judy! I'm good, thanks. No tea for me. You two knock yourselves out.
Thank you for the offer. Yes, why not? A quick break won't hurt.
2 cups coming right up.
Oh, maybe your hair's a little more brown. For some reason I had it red in my head. No.
This smells great.
Those are big cups when
They are.
shown in Sprite form.
Yeah, they're huge.
Wow, it tastes even better than it smells. What type of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth?
Wolfsbane tea. It's Ceylon, I believe. It's usually identifiable by its citrus aroma, but... Miss Bound, is this the same blend you served this morning?
Why, yes. Is it all right? There isn't anything wrong with it, is there?
Oh no, not at all. It's just that the cup you gave me earlier had a slightly different aroma.
Really? That's odd. I used the exact same blend both times. can't see what could account for the difference.
Hey, what's the big idea? Quit being mean about Judy's tea, will you?
What's gotten under your skin, Larry?
Nothing. You're just rude, that's all. Yeah, you're rude. You didn't even try to call me by the right name. It's Maurice Dunham, dang it. You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh, thank you. Well, that was childish, even for him.
Wow. What happened there?
Let's ask him about it later, shall we? Talking to Miss Bound is more of a priority right now. We may not have any evidence to prove that she's the culprit, but it does seem likely the poison gas was her doing. A caddy containing Ceylon tea leaves. It's a well-crafted tin canister designed to prevent moisture and sunlight from damaging its contents. Not a bad thing to use, considering the quality of the blend Miss Bound serves. The tablecloth draped over the cart is pure white and completely spotless.
And it's just waiting for me to grab it by the edge, clear my mind, and whoosh!
Hey? I cannot stress enough how bad of an idea that would be.
Oh, come on! What's the worst that can happen? Even if it does go all sideways, we'll just wind up with a cool tea-colored tie-dye!
Yes, well, I'd rather it remain white. Plus, I don't think Miss Bound would appreciate us meddling with it.
Really? But there are so many other colors that would totally work. Pink, sky blue, tea leaves brown.
Oh. Yeah. Is that everything?
Can we do any logicking?
Yeah.
Minty fragrance?
Right? It would be nice of them to say what it changed to, but I guess I would have been giving it away here.
Nope.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh no, Coco, we lost a hit point.
Oh. Fuck, everything's turned upside down now.
We've lost our no hit run.
Okay.
Their no hit speed run. Thanks to Turley investigation.
It's a man with a moon-shaped head and a woman with a sun-shaped head. The man's got a real pained look in his eyes, though. Is this another Paul Halik piece?
Yes, from his younger years when he was something of a dreamer. He depicted those closest to him by means of motif taken from nature. The piece is titled, My Parents.
It's the Monshon brightest in that house.
I like this one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's a man... Oh, sorry, we
Oh.
already said that.
Thought it was a different thing, because it...
Same. Huh? Alright, I think we've done this one already, yeah.
Yeah.
Where were you before you rejoined us here, Miss Bound?
I had to go till our visitors were closed. Oh, and hand out a little something in apology. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, a few things actually. Not least of all, the fact that I think you might be the one who set the poison gas trap. The original ice sculptures melted 18 years ago, correct? How did you manage to recreate them?
Oh, you know about what happened back then? In that case, you might also know I took pictures of them during the contest. I commissioned the creation of a set of replicas based on those photographs for this current exhibit.
But why go through the trouble of creating replicas?
Mr. Frost's Zodiac series was his greatest unfinished masterwork. I wanted to see it completed at last. Or rather, recompleted. It was my fault that the original set melted in the first place, after all.
I see. And is there any particular reason why the winter and autumn wings look so similar?
Oh my, you really think they look alike? Perhaps I used some of the decorations from one and the other by accident?
She's clearly lying. But I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet.
I love like what an evil anime villainess she looks like in the future. like in the present, I suppose, rather than in the past.
The hunt is on.
The truth will come out.
But I don't know what that's about.
I guess.
We're going to find out.
Okay, can't sing.
Have I inadvertently stumbled onto the set of Cake Crimes, the musical or something? I'd watch that.
Yeah, me too. Are you kidding me?
It'd be like a musical version of Nailed It.
Oh my god. Giving you far too little time to complete this very difficult task.
Have we blurred everything? Let me see.
Maybe we're missing something. I don't know. The body's been taken back to the lab, sir. Autopsy's underway.
And how's the rest of the fountain looking?
Rather beautiful, actually, sir. The water's crystal clear and kind of soothing.
Almost as if there wasn't a body floating in it not so long ago.
He lives there now. Oh, more to say to Larry.
I'm going to keep this simple, Larry. You're hiding something, so just tell me what it is.
Whoa, quit it with the glare off, you two. It's weird. Oh, come on, Kay. You know me better than that. I wasn't staring. I was struck by an idea for a picture. No edgy. He was glaring.
Sounds... For a little bit there, it sounded like Aaron's Sonic voice.
Oh my god, maybe that's what I'm channeling. Sakurai did say my Larry voice sounded kind of like douchebag Sonic, so...
Yes, and I'll keep glaring at you until you tell us what it is you're hiding.
Quit it! I already told you, I'm not talking to you anymore.
You're talking to me right now.
I mean, from now on, I'm not talking to you ever again, starting now.
This is getting me nowhere. I suppose I'll have to figure out what he's hiding first before I can get the whole truth out of him. Come on, Larry. What are you hiding?
Nothing. Look, you two, this is no time for kids' games.
Well, I certainly wasn't playing.
It's pretty clear Larice isn't gonna talk to you.
Oh, he'll talk. Don't you worry about that. I need to know what Larry is hiding, and I think I might have an idea of what it is.
Grab him by the shirt front and push his nose into the tea.
Yes. Perhaps presenting him with the right piece of evidence will force him to come clean.
The game, like, present Larry with something. It's got to be the little, like, chip from the pot, right?
Yeah, it was right next to him.
Yeah.
I wanted to flip it over just to...
Oh, beautiful.
Would you mind taking a look at this for me, Larry?
Why would you tell me that?
Tell me, what is it about Miss Bound's tea set that got you so agitated? If you won't tell me, then perhaps you'd prefer to explain it to Judge Gavel.
Now, this is the MLM and WLW solidarity that Ed was talking about.
Yes.
Wait, don't make me look bad in front of Verity. She thinks I'm a sensible, cool, clean-cut guy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Larry.
I don't want her to see the real me, the real low-down, dirty me.
I'm not so sure anybody here thinks you're particularly clean-cut, Larry. But if you don't want her to think badly of you, the best thing you can do is talk to me.
All right, I'll talk.
Alright, Larry, enough is enough. Now confess.
Is this any way to treat your best friend, Edgy?
Is this any way for you to treat yours by lying to him, hiding things?
Get the picture already! Stop glaring at me like that! I'll tell you everything, okay? Earlier, I thought Verity might like a cup of tea, so I went to pour one for her. But I got distracted. My hand slipped in. Smash! I broke the teapot. A priceless work of art. It's in pieces because of me.
No words exist to describe how far away I saw this coming from.
Ouch. You really messed up this time, Larice. See, Edgy, everybody's gonna think less of me now. Judy's never gonna forgive me for this.
Lying to me won't do you any good. I think you need to apologize to Miss Bound.
My teapot. I see.
I'm sorry, Judy. I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll paint your portrait. I'll paint you 50 portraits.
Please, Mr. Dunim. It's really me who should be apologizing. How could I have failed to notice that there were broken pieces of ceramics on the floor? Somebody could have been hurt. Here, let me make sure that's safely disposed of.
The teapot in question was designed by Artie Frost, correct? I understand it was something you long treasured. You must be upset.
Oh, I am. But of course, all things break eventually. And as luck would have it, I have another identical teapot. It's far from the end of the world.
Is she less attached to Mr. Frost's work than she used to be?
I can't believe this, Judy. You're the sweetest, the kindest. This other teapot you're talking about is the one sitting on top of the car right now, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so when I smashed the first one, I tried to hide the pieces in the bottom of the cart. And that's when I saw the other pot under there. So I took it out and basically switched the two pots. Oh.
I see.
Yep, and that's everything I have to tell you. I'll be extra careful not to break the other one, I promise.
You have no shame whatsoever, do you?
I'm sorry.
Take your ugu eyes somewhere else.
It's really quite all right. Your Ugo eyes can stay. Thank you for being so honest.
See, Edgy, isn't Judy the absolute best?
I trust you won't take advantage of her kindness and will make amends somehow.
I sure will. Once I make as an artist, I'm gonna give her one of my paintings. She was one of my models after all. It's only fair.
At this rate, I suspect he's more likely to make more trouble than amends. Don't you think it would be better for you to keep out of her way for a very long while?
Oh, but I will be keeping out of her way, because I sketched her and the others already.
Her and the others?
Keen to see my work, huh? Yeah, I drew a few great sketches of some ravishing beauties. Wanna see?
Interested in Larissa's ravishing beauties, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
You more than me, Kay. I'm afraid you...
Yeah.
I'm afraid you've greatly misjudged, Kay. I simply wish to see if Larry has captured any unusual details this time, too.
Unusual details? Nothing unusual about these. They're my best work yet.
Really? Now I want to see them too.
Aw, you're a sweetheart, Kay. Alright, let me dig them out for you. Give me a sec, okay?
I suppose we might as well take a look.
See, since you said it, whenever I do his voice more upbeat, I can't unhear it. Like, obviously, it's not as good as his because he's a trained voice actor.
Like, especially it's like the little... like the little laugh you had.
Yeah, cool!
So these sketches of yours...
Seriously, Edgy, you want to check out my art? You should just said so from the get-go. Here, feast your eyes on this.
See, he's a good artist!
He's a very good artist!
he could make it so big if he dedicated himself.
Oh, he would pull in thousands on Twitch. Think of all the funny art he could be doing.
I wonder if these are like concept art that they did for the game.
They've gotta be, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What am I looking at here?
I told you already! Ravishing beauties! Just a few of the fair faces that have caught my eye since I've been here, you know. Here's Very, and Judy, and somebody else.
Why did you draw them all on the same page?
Well, I meant to draw the room at first. Just something to pass the time. And then I saw one beauty, and another, and well, I just scribbled them all down as it went.
So these were all drawn at different times?
Huh? Yeah, I guess. I did one of you too, Kay. You're on a different page, though.
Wow, you did? I'm flattered.
How true to life are these sketches? Did you only draw what you actually saw?
Of course! You think I draw things I can't see? Like, using my imagination? I don't have one of those.
I have aphantasia.
Nope, these are all 100% true to life, right down to the exact shade of each color. Yeah, cool.
So the colors
Sorry.
are accurate. Interesting. Much as it pains me to admit it, Larry may have provided me with a useful piece of evidence yet again. The serving cart in the sketch, for example. If I compare it to the one here in the room, there's a clear contradiction between the two. I think a little deduction is in order. Could I borrow this page for a while, Larry?
Sure thing. You want me to sign it for you? Sorry, you should always sign your work.
Mm-hmm. Just a page, please. I'm going to sell this.
A Larry Butts original.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? You have to admit, everyone looks great in Larissa's picture. Can't wait to see what his sketch of me will look like. I bet I'll look really good in it, too.
Hmm.
Don't make that face. Why wouldn't I look good, huh?
There's definitely something.
You don't have to be a hater just because he didn't do one of you. You're not a beautiful woman, Mr. Edgeworth.
That's really not what I was thinking about. It's the sketches themselves. Something's not right. What is it? What's bothering me here? I'm seeing something in these sketches that I'm not seeing in the room in front of me.
Did you
I was hoping they'd just let us sneak
Yeah.
a peek at some other ones.
I would love to see the K one.
Yes. It might be these two, but we have the deduce thing.
How do you do it again?
You gotta go to the place and it should appear up top. There,
Right.
there we go. Could this be related to the evidence somehow? Larry, could I ask you something about your sketches?
Fascinated by the work of the great Laurice Dunem, huh? It's the composition, right?
Not exactly. This light blue tablecloth, you painted that exactly as you saw it, correct?
I already told you. Everything is exactly as I saw it.
But the tablecloth on the cart here in this room is white.
Wow. Your head's so full of crazy theories, the simple stuff just passes you right by, huh?
What does that look for?
Listen, just before I drew that sketch, I was in the middle of some business with the cart with the tea set on it, okay? What kind of business? That's right. It was the hiding the pieces of the teapot I smashed kind.
That's nothing to boast about.
Anyway, I was still in the middle of cleaning it all up when Judy came out of the winter wing. I didn't want to get busted for breaking the pot, so I quickly dove out of sight.
Wait. Miss Bound came out of the winter wing.
Yeah, she was pushing a cart, a different one. That's the one with the light blue tablecloth on it that I drew.
And what did she do for the second serving cart?
Well, I saw her wheel it into the summer wing, but I don't know what happened to it after that. When she came back out, she was pushing one of those other carts, the kind you can lift stuff with.
A lift cart?
Yeah, so we called out to her, but she just ran off and left it behind. Never had her down as the shy type, but it just goes to show, you never know!
Another serving cart. And a lift cart.
Is there maybe another tea set, too?
We better check with Miss Bound. And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you all so very much for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are, and as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo-hoo!
Cheery!